Hey, folks, it's Marvin Cash, the host of the Articulate Fly. We're back with another Central PA Fishing Report with George Costa of TCO Fly Shop in State College. George, how are you?
Amazing as always, Marvin. How are you?
I'm living the dream, and I know you are suffering from a little bit of vacation reentry.
Indeed. Always need a vacation from my vacation.
Yeah, there you go. And so you were out on the Cape. Were you chasing, what do they call them up there? They call them stripas? Is that what they call them?
I believe so, yes.
And so did you catch any?
Yeah, I got a couple. Water was pretty warm up there, so, couple bluefish. Wasn't a bad time.
Yeah, so did you just basically leave the family every morning and go fishing on your own?
That's pretty much it. I got a couple hours in the morning to myself.
And then favorite vacation cocktail before we get down to business?
Rum in a glass.
A short glass or a tall glass?
A tall glass. Maybe a little bit of lime on top.
There you go. It's kind of, it's like a martini version of a mojito, right?
Exactly.
And so you come back and it's interesting, right? It's been so hot on the eastern seaboard, and it looks like, at least temporarily, temperatures have broken. I know we were comparing notes before we started recording that, down here it's cooler and it's been pretty wet, and you've had kind of the same thing up in central PA.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, we got a good shot of rain over the weekends, and the bump flows up a good amount on just about everything. So the creeks got a little high and a little off color, but everything is pretty much dropped back down to reasonable levels now. So the levels are, typical summer flows, slightly above average on some of the streams, and just a little bit of color left from the weekend's rain. But the temps have been pretty good. We've had night temps down in the 50s and 60s. So that's been pretty good. And the day temps have not really got much more than mid 80s this week. So that's really helping keep the fishing a little more active. So temperatures still want to check midday, especially on the J, especially on pens, because they definitely get hotter. But spring's been fishing well in the mornings. Fishing Creek as well in the mornings have been good. We've had Tricos. Early morning, you'll see them spinning and falling. So the Trico hatch has been pretty solid so far this year. And then typical summertime, stuff, terrestrials, ants, beetles, greeny weenies, crickets, things like that have been working pretty well for everybody fishing around here. And, it's been good fishing, but, definitely a morning game this time of year.
Yeah, and I would imagine, too, with the stained water, probably small streamers don't kill you either.
Yeah, not too bad. I haven't had too many people fishing with streamers during the day, but, the water's still kind of low, and definitely avoid those bright sunny days for streamer fishing this time of year. The low light conditions are going to be better, even if the water's cloudy.
Got it. And I guess, too, right, you probably are hearing good things from your smallmouth fishermen.
Yeah, for sure. The smallie bite has been great. Topwater has been excellent on all the smallie streams. So if you can get out and fish for some bass, I would definitely recommend that.
Yeah, well, there you go. Well, folks, we love questions on the Articulate Fly. You can email them to us or DM us on social media, whatever's easiest for you. And if we use your question, I will send you some Articulate Fly swag. And we're going to enter a drawing for some cool stuff from the shop at the end of the season. And George, before I let you go, we're getting ready to cruise into that probably fall education, right? And stuff like that. You got stuff you want to kind of share with folks, either upcoming classes, might have some,
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, end of season sales, all that kind of good stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got another Brewing Bugs schedule that Axeman Brewing on August 18th up here in State College. I'm sorry, actually August 15th in State College. So that's on the schedule coming up. We've got a lot of fall classes. Just check our website for all of them. And we're here in the shop all the time. So swing by if you're in town, and we'll see you soon.
Yes, it's 9 to 6, Monday through Saturday, 9 to 3 on Sundays, right?
You got it. You could work here now. You can mop the floor at Marvin. You know the schedule.
It's always good to have something to fall back on, George.
Right on.
Well, listen, folks, as I always say, you owe it to yourself to get out there and catch a few. Tight lines, everybody. Tight lines, George.
Take it easy, man.